I just finished doing the Facebook Live and I realized that I did not show you the 2-chair child's pose version, so we're just going to go over that really quickly. So remember that when you're using chairs, you want to make sure that you're on a stable surface. I have them on my yoga mat, so I'm pretty sure not to slip, but you may want to position yourself so that the chair that you're leaning on is against a wall. So for this variation, we're seated in the chair. This is a great variation because it puts no pressure on the knees and it's a very gentle back bend. So okay for people with knee problems, okay for people with back and neck issues. So we're sitting in the chair. We're going to make sure that our chairs are close enough together. I have my knees out wide around the chair. I suppose if you can't do that, you could also work around that, but it'll be a little more difficult and you would definitely want to have this chair against a wall. So try to get to where you can have the knees out wide. You can come away from the back of this chair a little bit. If you have problems with balance, you'd want to be seated a little bit further back into the chair. You have your bolster here, or your firm pillows. You could also prop this, like if you're using pillows, you could use your blocks here to give it a little bit more support. I don't really need that because I have the bolster, but I'm just showing you. Obviously you want this chair to have a back. This one doesn't matter so much, but it's usually safer to do your yoga in a chair with a back. So you definitely don't need to have the arms, but this is the chair that I have. So it might work better actually with a chair with no arms. So we prop our bolster up here at about a 45-degree angle, and then we lengthen through the chest as we start to lean forward. And just rest here on the bolster, turning the head to one side, allowing our shoulders to relax and open through the upper back, head turned to one side. And then after you hold for as long as you'd like on this side, you obviously want to push into the chair, lifting the head, lifting the chest, turning the head to the other side, and making your way back into the pose on the other side. So that's the 2-chair variation for your child's pose. Again, may be appropriate for you if you have issues with the knees or the back or neck. It is very accessible. You just want to make sure that you're following safety precautions with your chair. So I would definitely suggest having this maybe against a wall because you are putting your weight onto it, so you don't want it to tip over and have yourself take a spill. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to add this to the comments below the video. If you have not watched the Facebook Live, it's I think about 45 minutes, and we go through several different variations of child's pose, so I think that you would enjoy that as well. All right.